Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Valerie. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. You can also suggest some of the videos that you think we can react to. Alright, so today I'm reacting to a pretty much old story, but I'm interested in the details. That's why I'm going to react to it. So the video is on Just Notified, titled The Truth on How Cenat became YouTube rich. So I'm just interested in the narration and what's it about. All right, let's get into it.
People see when they look up Cenat is the fancy cars, expensive jewelry, and the millions of subscribers he's gained on YouTube in a short amount of time. And this instant popularity raised suspicion from a ton of critics about the legitimacy of his success. From my research over the past few months, I found out the 4 major factors that actually made Kai blow up. And I can finally explain the truth about how he really got rich on YouTube. Familiar with Kai's upbringing, you know that the probability of him becoming the icon he is today was unlikely. He was raised in the Bronx by a single mother that struggled to support him and his 3 siblings. At their lowest point, they were forced to bounce between different shelters just to keep a roof over their heads. Once they got established, Kai began attending high school at Frederick Douglass Academy, and that's when he took the leap and uploaded his first YouTube video.
Wow, I see that long.
Different types of videos. He didn't have any luck growing subscribers.
What's the first content you started doing on the Q&A, regular stuff, smash passes, reaction videos, like a whole, I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a fan base.
So after graduating high school, he planned on taking the traditional path of going to college and then getting a 9-to-5 job. And that's when he caught his first break by collabing with another YouTuber named Phantom that led him to eventually joining a creator group called A&P.
Oh, okay.
Kai dropped out of college to go all in on YouTube. And here's why. Collectively, people are watching over 5 billion videos a day, equaling 1 billion hours of time spent on the platform. And what Kai learned was the more views that he was able to get on his videos, and the longer that he could get people to watch his videos,
what is he doing there?
to work a 9-to-5 in his life. See, YouTube pays its creators a certain dollar figure per 1,000 views that they get on their videos. To date, Kai's most popular upload has 20 million views. Later, I'll break down about how much money YouTube paid him out for this one video. But first, I wanted to get to the real reasons behind Kai Cenat's success that no one talks about. The first has to do with this guy. His name is Chris, and he became Kai's cameraman shortly after he dropped out of college.
I'm curious how you got to the point where you started working.
I've noticed something. Whenever people want to go after money or seek after money, they end up quitting college, and I'm wondering, does it always work? Does it always work? Because others end up not making the money that's they wanted to. Others too are so lucky that whatever source that they want to put their whole energy in works for them. But anyway, because that was with DDG as well. He needed money, and so he had to drop out of school and then do this whole YouTube thing. So I asked myself, does it mean that if you really want to be rich or go after money, when you quit school, it really works, or it's the other way around, or is both? Anyway.
He posted looking for a cameraman in New York. I got up and he said, "Hey, I'm here." He was like, "All right, pull up." He said, so when I went there, he explained the video. It just got to work.
And this behind-the-scenes move started to blow up his channel like never before. If you notice in Kai's earlier videos, he was always holding the camera, and that would limit his ability.
He looks so innocent.
But once he and Chris linked up, you could tell an immediate difference. And now they were able to start filming even bigger ideas that got the attention of more and more people. From then until now, they've been able to capture footage while traveling to Japan, Taiwan, and Africa, which has gained millions of views each, and has made the channel tens of thousands of dollars. But even that's nothing compared to the next thing I discovered that grew Kai's fan base even more. I came across this video that a guy named Ryan Seavey posted talking about how he became Kai's video editor. And this move alone Had YouTube cutting bigger checks than ever
Wow.
before. In the past, Kai would edit all
Oh.
of his videos, which
So,
was arguably
meaning that he got money to the extent that he could now like hire someone to do the video work and also the editing. That's so interesting.
the most time-consuming part of the content creation process. So he wasn't able to post as many videos. But once Ryan came on board, they were able to upload 3 times the amount of content. And you could notice the difference between the quality of the earlier videos compared to the later uploads. And here's why that move was so important. YouTube judges a video by how long a viewer watches it before clicking off. And the longer you can get someone to watch, the more likely YouTube is to send that video to more people and get more views. The challenging thing about this is that as social media grows, humans are developing a shorter and shorter attention span. So once Ryan started working with Kai, he began editing the videos in a way that would hold people's attention for longer, which was anything from images and text popping up on screen to sound effects that would play throughout the video. It's like the difference between me saying, Cenat started a YouTube channel and made millions of dollars, or Cenat started a YouTube channel and made millions of dollars. And adding stuff like this started getting each of his uploads an insane amount of views. But the next piece of the puzzle I uncovered took Kai's brand to another level. Now, this took me a long time to dig up, but early in 2022, Kai started working with a creative artist named Kinsei. And this connection played a big part in one of Kai's channels gaining millions of subscribers and millions of dollars. What Kinsei does is create something called a thumbnail, which is the image you see before clicking on a video on YouTube. And as insignificant as that might seem, this image is one of the most crucial parts of being a successful content creator. The reason it's so important is because people scrolling on YouTube are given hundreds of options of videos to choose from. And to get someone to click on your video, you need to make it stand out. And a good thumbnail can be the difference between that person clicking on your video or swiping right past it. I mean, take a look at the thumbnails before Kinsei started working on them and the ones after, and tell me which ones are more appealing. If you're wondering how this is done, I found this behind-the-scenes clip of their process.
This? Kid sneakers? What else?
Let me cook.
Kid, why you can't just work your magic and just Photoshop?
An eye-catching thumbnail can grow your channel in an unreal way. Check out this tweet from Kinsei showing the results since he teamed up with Kai. The channel gained over 150 million views and nearly 1 million subs in just 8 months. Now, although Kai would not have been able to reach this level of success without those around him, the truth about how he's been able to make a fortune on YouTube is apparent. There's no substitute for hard work, and Kai's been one of the hardest working content creators to ever touch the platform. He's simply doing things that others won't, which is shown by the creativity on
And one thing I like about his videos is that like he makes it so puts in so much effort, like the fact that he invites celebrities and all that.
channel. I actually tuned into one of his live streams recently and noticed something interesting. Just out of view of his camera, there's a whiteboard that he often refers to, where he writes down all of his content ideas. And this board nearly got leaked not too long ago. Even though Kai tries to keep this confidential,
Interesting.
I'd imagine that
Maybe I should do some.
on the whiteboard was the idea for his nonstop 30-day subathon, the 7 days in prison stream, and his recent 50-hour gaming stream. And each one of these unique and creative ideas brought him millions of views, along with unreal paychecks. Speaking of paychecks, based on a study I found, YouTube pays $2.74 per 1,000 views for entertainment videos like the ones that Kai makes. So going back to his most popular upload, based on these numbers, this one video would have earned nearly $55,000. And looking at the total traffic on both Kai's main channel and his second channel, it adds up to nearly 3 billion combined views. That would mean that
he's making a lot
from this study, his channels have earned around $8 million from YouTube Pay alone. Now, if you weren't aware, content creation is the fastest growing small business in the world right now. And analysts forecast the industry could double in size over the next few years and generate $500 billion. If you've ever wanted to become your own boss, you don't want to miss out on this revolution. It literally changed Kai's
Was he
life.
crying at this point?
What the f- I used to edit until 5:30 in the morning, bro. Knowing I had a class at 8 o'clock.
If you look at his room and the chair that he was sitting on, it was ripped
How am I
off.
gonna get, like, I don't have no money, bro. I couldn't afford, bro. I was broke, bro. Me and my family, bro, we grew up in the shelter, bro. We was in the shelter, bro. I don't tell nobody now. I still have shelter sheets in my crib in New York. I'm about to hit this. Oh my God.
Wow.
My
So
channel
he
is all
cried
about
and
studying success.
he cried
If you want to learn
throughout.
how to build a profitable brand on YouTube,
Wow.
like and subscribe to get more insights on how to make money with your content. I've linked a ton of free tools in the show notes below to get you started.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sticking with me throughout the video. And then I want to encourage everyone that, I mean, if you have a goal that you want to achieve, go ahead and achieve it, because I mean it will be worth it one day. Listen to Cenat's story has inspired me a lot to do more. I mean, definitely Kay and I are going to put in our best to make it happen. Bye bye, guys. See you in the next video.